Hey guys, welcome to my new video series of Talks on the Go. In this video, I'm going to tell you everything about the call centers in India, and we are starting right now. What's going on? My name is Amaya and welcome to one more video. In this video, I'm going to tell you everything about the call centers in India, and if this is your first time here on this channel, make sure you subscribe and hit that bell button to keep watching more videos about call centers. The BPO industry entered India in 1980s with American Express setting up its back office operations in Gurgaon. This was headed by Harry Robertson and Raman Roy, who later joined GE. In mid-1990s, Pramod Besin started GE Capital International Services with Raman Roy and several other employees from American Express. The business was growing exponentially with Raman expanding voice operations outside India at multiple locations. In 2004, GE CIS was spun off into a separate entity called Genpact by GE. After which, with increasing venture capital investment, many new players entered into the BPO industry, including EXL Services, Infosys, BPM, and WNS BPO in India. Multinational companies of developed countries brought their operations to India purely to drive efficiency. The Indian industry trumped all other players in the fray with a large pool of intellectual capital, human resources, and IT infrastructure. Today, Indian entrepreneurs are experiencing the growth story of this industry. It has made India synonymous offshore call center services, and the country commands maximum share of offshore. Now the question is, why go for call centers in India? The very first reason is skilled labor. The Indian call center employees are some of the most educated and qualified agents. India is the largest non-English speaking country with largest English speaking population. Adding to the advantage, a majority of call center agents in Indian call centers are very proficient in English with a strong hold of both British and American accents. Every year, a large number of graduates pass out from college, so there is a huge availability of skilled labor in India. This makes outsourcing to India a great choice for businesses. Second reason is specialized call center outsourcing services. Call centers in India have experience in offering a number of call center outsourcing services such as inbound call center, telemarketing, technical support, CATI, disaster recovery, email support, chat support, and amongst others. Call centers in India can also provide a host of IT-enabled services such as help desk, accounting, transaction processing, remote network management, and end-to-end processing of other services. Indian call centers offer cost-effective call center outsourcing services without compromising on quality. Call centers in India also have the best technology, people, processes, resources, and operational expertise. Third reason is technologically advanced services. Indian call centers use the best call center software to service their clients. In other places, offering customer service solutions with a high-end technology is very unusual, which is why a certain functionalities cannot be accessed and the security of data remains in the question. India rises above these problems, making it the obvious choice for companies. This has a cyclic effect as well. Because India has the technology, it gets more projects, and because it keeps getting more projects, it can afford to invest in the latest technology which helps their call centers. Fourth reason is India's policies. The Indian government has extended its support to the outsourcing and IT industry. The government of India has allowed duty-free exports of capital goods and has provided tax exemptions on the exports of ITES. The Indian government has also aided the Indian in building software technology parks that have the latest in telecom facilities and infrastructure. Now let's discuss how you can set up a call center in India. Every business, whether it is a small, mid-size or big enterprises, needs a call center for customer service or lead generation. A SAAS contact center is easy to set up. All you need is a headset, a good internet connection, and a computer system or laptop. Your agents can receive calls directly on their computer or mobile phones or landline, whether letting them work from home, remote offices, or on the move. In setting up call center, very first step is to define the type of call center you wish to start. Your call center can be of 3 types depending on your requirement. The very first one is inbound. An inbound call center receives incoming calls. Typically, this is a customer support service or help desk. It receives complaints, orders, or inquiries from callers. Second one is outbound. An outbound call center makes outgoing calls. These are primarily sales calls, but they could include reminder calls for payments, renewals, last dates, or offer announcements. Third one is blended. Blended call centers get both incoming calls as well as outgoing calls. Before we move on to the next topic, hit that subscribe button and bell to keep yourself updated about the call center industry. Second step in call center setup is getting profitable projects. You will need to decide if you're going for a domestic or international call center. Accordingly, you will require a sales team who can bring the genuine projects for your call center. You will require a rigorous sales and marketing efforts to bring the projects. You can also get the leads through well-known agents in the US. Third step is to decide location for your call center. You need to think about a variety of factors when deciding the location of your new contact center. The prime focus should extend beyond shortening the commute for the owner of the company. In fact, that should be the last thing in your list. You must think about skills you are trying to attract. A good starting point to think about the skills you are trying to attract into your business. For example, if you need employees with multilingual skills, situating your contact center near an airport or big city can help you gain access to the skills that you need. Whereas if you are putting on a local service for a specific area, you should consider employing people in that area who will already have an understanding of the local culture. Fourth step is compliance and operation. Once you have the place and project in hand, you will be ready to set up the call center operations. Make sure to complete the government compliances such as licenses, registrations, and document filings. To set up call center operations, you will also need to consider the IT infrastructure requirements like servers, routers, dialers, etc. You can always take an expert opinion to get the best suitable solution for your business requirement. Leave me a comment below how you are associated with the call center industry and what are your views about Indian call centers. Fifth step is hiring your team. Lastly, you will need to focus on hiring the right team for your call center. If you get the experienced professionals from early stage, it will save your time in training and implementation. To get the best results for call centers, there are specialized trainings conducted for employees to improve overall customer experience. You must have experienced that while talking to a call center agent with a reputed airline company. Your business can get maximum from day one if you hire those experienced professionals for your business. So these were some of the important points about the Indian call center industry. As part of the outsourcing industry, I'm sure you may want to learn more about one more topic, which is American call centers. Make sure you click here to watch this complete video or check the link in my description. Also, to watch more videos on outsourcing, make sure you subscribe, and thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.